Hi there! Welcome to the first real tutorial of building a snake game in Pico 8. In this tutorial we're going to learn a little bit about the Pico 8 game engine and start doing our sprites for our game. So the first step after you open Pico 8 is pressing Ask. And this is the programming scene. We are not going to use it by now. In this lesson we are going to learn how to build our sprites, which are images that we use in our game. So we're gonna need a grass block, another glass block with a detail, 4 snake heads, 1 apple, and 1 sprite for the snake body. Also, we will need a game over screen. So the first thing that you have to learn is that you can use these tools in here to use your sprite. So you're gonna pick this up, which is to fill, and you're gonna select the green, the dark green, and do this. This is our grass tile. Moving on, we're gonna have another grass tile, but this one with a tiny detail, like this. Moving on, we're gonna do our snake head. So we fill up in blue, which is the color of my snake, and then I use the red to make a mouth, the black to make the eye, and the white to give the tail. That's it, that's really nice. Moving on, we're gonna do a left, a top, and bottom versions of the same head. So we're gonna repeat the process. Oops, I forgot to choose the pencil. So then in here, edit in here. Nice. So moving on, we're gonna make a front head. So we fill in blue again, we pick white, and do like this. And then a mouth. Great, this is really nice. And then another head, but in reverse. So I'm gonna start doing the mouth and the eye. And then I will paint it in blue and do the eyes. That's it, that's really nice. And then we're gonna make a fruit. I think this one is really nice. And then you're gonna make a game over screen. But for the game over screen, you're gonna need a bigger sprite, so you can use your mouse wheel in order to make a bigger sprite, or you can choose it in here. This one is a great size, and then you're gonna write game. Oh, this E got kind of bad. Game. I do not care that it's not perfect. I think this adds a lot of charm to the game. Game over, and then a sad face. This is really nice, I love it. It's really, look, I'm gonna separate the eyes more. This is really nice, I really do like it. Then moving on, we can start by making our map. So we choose this part in here. And one thing that you need to notice is that maps in Pico 8, they are 16 tiles by 16 tiles, and they start with 0. So you're gonna come in here and paint your 15 first blocks, 16 in fact, blocks, and you're gonna go up until 15. That's because 0 is a number in programming. So then you're gonna move 15 blocks down, like that. Perfect, and then I'm gonna come in here, and you're gonna add the details. And then you can, oops, let me paint this one in black. And then you can fill the rest of your map like this. So if you want to see how the maps is in your game, you can start by programming. And do not be afraid if you do not know about programming. Programming is not hard, it's totally possible. Like, programmers are not genius, okay? They invented Chat GPT just to lose their job. So you can be totally fine, you'll for sure get the hang of it. So you can type in the function map and select 0, 0, 0, 0, and 16 and 16. So this paints your map at the position 0 and 0 without a dislocation, and you say that your map have a size of 16 by 16. So if you press Ctrl R, it runs your game, and you can see that you can already see your map, which is really nice. So in our next steps, we're gonna start by programming the snake, programming the apple, and I'm really liking this work here in YouTube. If you're liking my videos, I really recommend you to like and subscribe and comment down below what you're thinking of them. I'm going to be I'm already programming my next games, which will be a Flappy Bird and a pet game. Leave down in the comments what games do you want me to bring to the channel too. And if you're really liking my teaching style, I also have a sokoban course in Pico 8. It's a full tutorial in how to make a puzzle game in Pico 8. It's really nice. I put a lot of passion into it, and the link is in the description, so feel free to check it out. I'm for sure you won't regret it. Hope to see you soon in more tutorials. Bye!